Star of the evening and the stories behind the film, Saturday night at 9 on the OETA Movie Club.
Next time on Austin City Limits, rock legend Robert Plant.
Sunday evening at 6 on OETA. Enjoy the beauty of the forests and deserts and the interesting animals that inhabit them on Nature, Sunday night at 7 on OETA.
This is PBS.
Next time on Austin City Limits, rock legend Robert Plant.
Sunday evening at 6 on OETA.
Next time on Nature. In the northern part of Canada, actor Ewan McGregor is in search of the world's largest land carnivore. Join him as he gets up close and personal with polar bears.
Sunday evening at 7 on OETA.
I'm Paul Kangas with the Nightly Business Report News Brief. A McWarning for Wall Street. Fast food giant McDonald's says it won't meet its yearly earnings target of $1.43 a share. That after its new dollar menu failed to live up to sales expectations. Several brokerage firms reduced earnings estimates for McDonald's today, and its stock fell $1.52 or almost 8%. That McDonald's news combined with a major sell-off in the healthcare sector on concerns about increasing government regulation took the wind out of Wall Street. The Dow Industrial Average closed down 49 points, but eked out a 19-point gain for the week, making it 5 straight weekly advances. The NASDAQ index fell 17 points today, while the Standard & Poor's 500 index lost almost 8 points. Monday, America's state governments face a whopping $60 billion budget shortfall. For more financial news, tune in to Nightly Business Report weeknights on this public television station.
My picture is everywhere, on the lids of snuff boxes, on rings, busts. The numbers sold are incredible. Your father's face is now as well known as the Man in the Moon. We have formed an alliance with the French. This will serve to keep the English bull quiet and make him behave himself. His horns have been shortened.
He raised a kite into an oncoming storm. Fixed upon it there was a pointed wire, which was to draw the lightning from the clouds.
He recognized in a way that Rupert Murdoch today might appreciate that selling news was also selling entertainment.
In Bucks County, we hear that a flash of lightning came so near a lad as to melt the pewter buttons off his breeches. Lad considers himself lucky that nothing else in that sight was made of pewter.
Someone, it seems, gave out the information that I love the ladies. So now everyone presents me with their ladies, or ladies present themselves to have their necks kissed.
The life of Dr. Franklin here in France is one long party. Crowds of people come to his court, even women and children, thrilled at the great honor of viewing his bald head.
We have standing before us the real incendiary, the man behind those committees who are inflaming the whole province against His Majesty's government.
You could have continued in the exercise of study. Instead, in the evening of your life, you choose to embark upon the most arduous, dangerous, and unsettling cause that ever man has engaged in.
Can the pleasure of sweetening our tea with sugar grown by slaves make up for all the misery produced among our fellow creatures? Learning is valuable, but on the day of judgment, we'll not be asked whether we have learned languages or philosophy, or even the proper name of every star. The sun and moon will have vanished. The constellations themselves will have disappeared along with all of nature. But our deeds, our good and bad works, shall remain forever, recorded in the archives of eternity.
Benjamin Franklin premieres November 19th, only on PBS.
On the next Gallery, his work is everywhere, on movie posters, in books, hanging out on famous walls. You'll recognize it long before you'd know him, at least until you see this.
Where's that treasure?
And talk about A Midsummer Night's Dream, Shakespeare in Durant. Don't laugh, the Bard is taking center stage. Gallery, exploring the arts and culture of Oklahoma.
Wednesday evening at 8 on OETA. Prepare yourself for dry and witty British comedy on Last of the Summer Wine, weeknights at 11 on OETA. Local broadcast of the OETA Movie Club has been underwritten in part by the Masonic Fraternity of Oklahoma, comprised of 4 million men worldwide dedicated to community service and self-improvement.
Hey, we've been waiting for you. You know, we can't start until you show up, and then we get going early, a little bit early on the popcorn, I must admit. So it's refill the bucket time now. That's one of the advantages of being here early, is to pop the popcorn, test it, make sure it's going to work out for the night. Hi there, welcome to the OETA Movie Club. I'm BJ Wexler, and we are here again to relive some of the wonderful golden moments from our good friends in Hollywood by enjoying another Hollywood movie classic. Tonight, a big-time Academy Award-winning film that may be new to you. It's called Mildred Pierce. It is based on a terrific novel by James Cain, and it stars Joan Crawford and Eve Arden. It's a film your grandparents or great-grandparents paid about maybe 35 cents to see way back in 1945. And they all agreed up to that time it was one of the greatest soap operas ever made. So stay with us as we go to the movies right here on the OETA Movie Club. Well, there's lots of films that lots of folks haven't seen yet, and this may be one of those. In 1945, Joan Crawford won an Academy Award as a housewife turned waitress after her marriage breaks up, and she tries anything to keep her daughters in good schools and nice clothes. As Mildred Pierce, Joan Crawford becomes so good at being a waitress that a real estate man, played by Jack Carson, helps her open her own restaurant. Of course, there is much more to the story, along with plenty of kind of snappy dialogue between the beautiful music by Max Steiner and outstanding photography by Ernest Haller. So let's all enjoy a terrific film classic. It's from the 40s, as we proudly present Joan Crawford, Jack Carson, Zachary Scott, and Eve Arden, starring in Mildred Pierce.